I took this coaching business from 0 to 15K a month in just under 60 days with no big personal brand. We ran this on a micro Instagram account with under 5,000 followers and no prior offer. And most people think that you need some massive personal brand to be able to sell a mentorship or sell something like an info product successfully. But in this video, I'm going to show you why you don't. I'm going to break down the 3-step book a call funnel that we use, combining paid ads and a free Discord to be able to do this. And by the end of this video, if you're a coach, an operator, you should be able to copy exactly what we're doing here and sell something on a small Instagram account or launch an offer of your own successfully. So I made a whole visual breakdown of the 3-step book a call funnel I'm talking about and how we actually executed this on my laptop. So we're going to go there. I'm going to show you the entire thing. All right, so here is the 3-step book a call funnel that I was talking about. I'm going to get into the specifics of this. However, first I want to show you guys the numbers from when we did this launch in July. So as you can see here, we spent around $812 on ads, $343 from down sales, and then 14.9K in cash collected from sales calls, an 18x on ROAS. Now, keep in mind, a little bit of this came from organic, but it was mainly just cold customers coming in from ads. Now, obviously, there's a bunch of other metrics here. This just goes to show you all the stuff that you should be tracking. If you are running a coaching offer and selling stuff, like you should be tracking this stuff. I'm not going to go deep into these just because there's really no need for me to do that on the video. I can make another video going into stuff like this, but starting off with step 1 of the funnel, and what that is lead gen, right? This is generating leads. And I'm going to go through exactly how we did that with such a small Instagram account. As you can see here, 5.9K followers. Now, I know I said under 5,000 followers. We did have under 5,000 followers when we launched this starting in July. Obviously, I'm talking in the present tense now, as we are in 2026, but when we launched this in July, we had under 5,000 followers. And where did we get majority of the leads from? Ads. So every ad here, besides the opt-in retarget to Inner Circle, is just a ad that sends the leads to this landing page right here. And when they click this landing page and they click get instant access, they have to put in their contact info. They have to put in name, email, phone number. Once they put in that, they get access to the free Discord. And I'm going to take you into that in step 2. But first off, I want to highlight a few things here to really make this work. Is number 1, in your ads and in your landing page, you need to be speaking to your ICP, like whoever your customer is and their pain points and all of that. Like you need to be speaking to that, right? So these ads are all talking about helping people get more profitable sneakers, find profitable inventory, sell them faster, because obviously this is a sneaker reselling offer. So literally just pretty much had the Instagram just so we could run ads through it, ran these simple ads, got a very low cost per result to get them in, spent around, what was $816 there. We spend around a little bit over $1,000 a month now and are scaling that. But that's what that looked like. So we ran that, they came through the ads, and then they came to here, got their contact info. Now, obviously, when you get their contact info, you need to contact them. However, I want to show you guys a little bit of step 2 of this funnel that we add in, because here's the thing. If we had leads come in and opt into this landing page, get in a free Discord, and then they just get their contact info, or maybe we just had them opt into a landing page to get like a free training, right? They're probably not as warm. Like when they can get into something like a free Discord, they can really get nurtured. And if you hit them up, like they have a better chance of responding if they actually got something out of it, right? So if you're running a fitness offer, or if you're running a trading offer, or if you're trying to attract businesses, or whatever you're trying to do, you have to give them something that they want in exchange for their contact info. And that's exactly what we did. And that's exactly how you can do it with such a small Instagram account. Like this Instagram account could have 500 followers, right? We could still run these ads to it, call out our ICP, what we're trying to help with, and collect their contact info. And then we have leads, right? So it's literally step 1 is just generating leads. And that's something that you have to do if you don't have enough of them organically, right? So step 2 is the free Discord warm up plus retargeting ads, right? So right here, we have a free Discord. This is what people get access to. It very well suits the audience that we were hitting here, which is people who want to start reselling sneakers and make money with it, right? So here, what this arrow is pointing to is we have the Inner Circle section where basically in all of these channels, they have an opportunity to apply to get coaching, right? So for example, in July when we did this launch, and I'll talk about that, we had a promotion here that was like back to school launch or something like that. And that's where we really did a lot of our promotion and had a lot of people apply, right? So you have this, and number one, you give them a bunch of free value, daily sauce, announcements, doing profitable drops, release guides, having a chat and community, some buyer and seller lists. You give them stuff that's actually valuable to them to where they can build up trust for you. But then you also have that section where they can see some of your student results, student testimonials, Inner Circle wins. What is Inner Circle? They can see that you also have a coaching program, and it gives them an opportunity to apply. And you can do consistent call to actions showing off the success from the program in announcements with a link to apply, right? So this is where they see all that, and then they can apply and pretty much go from a cold lead all the way up to a hot lead very quick with something like this. And that's exactly what we did here. Now, on top of that, we also did retargeting ads. So anyone that opted into the free Discord, they would get hit with an ad like this, right? I want to start secret reselling in 2026. We can help you learn blah, 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 blah. You're pretty much we're just finding out what our pain points are for our audience. Obviously, we know what they are. We're putting them in the ad. And then if you want to work with us and get help, they can apply here as well. So this is where we're getting all of our applications to our actual program. And then obviously when the applications come in, we also have all their info. So we're hitting them up, and these leads are going, like I said, from cold to very hot. And again, here is the application opportunity. And like I was saying before, we've done a lot of launches and promotions for this. So as you can see in July, this is where we did that launch. This was like our first time selling super hard. We sold super hard inside of the free Discord. We had 98 people pretty much come on a call, and we had people apply. We had people just apply from putting the link in the channel, all of that. And since then, we've done a New Year's launch. We're doing one here in March. So there's different launches and promotions you can do, and you can even do like live calls like we're doing here. So in a way, that's kind of like adding a webinar into the mix, but really it's just like a live call with the community, and you can just soft CTA to apply to the program, right? So when you have a free Discord like this and you run retargeting ads, basically, obviously the leads are happy because they're getting something for free, but they're building trust with you, and then they have so many opportunities to apply. So it's kind of getting thrown in their face, and they're like, oh, I got to see what this is about, right? So that's the second thing. So we're pretty much getting leads from just people that just go into the free Discord, and then also people that take action to apply as well. And the people that apply have probably used the free Discord, know about it, and they're a lot warmer. So regardless is if we just get their contact info from them joining for free, or we get their contact info from them applying, we're going to hit them up regardless, right? And that's where step 3 comes into play, which is just booking the call. Now, for us, for example, we had like 30 to 40 people joining, or back then it was a lot less. Now we have like 30 people joining the free Discord per day. And usually we'll just reach out and hit them with something like this. Hey, Taden, the owner of blah, blah, blah. I've been helping a few people do this. Want me to send over a video of how it works? Might have to follow up, and then just getting their attention, figuring out if there's someone that we can work with, and then jumping on a quick phone call. When you jump on that quick phone call, if there's someone that's qualified, you can book them in on a sales call, right? Now, if this was an applicant, it would be much different. You would kind of just call them right away and be like, hey, saw you applied. Like, what got you interested? If they're qualified, you book them in on a sales call. So that first step of like step 3 is just an outreaching the leads, whether they opt in for free, whether they apply, you outreach them, and then you set them in on a quick setting call to see if you can actually help them, right? Now, step 2 is if they are qualified and we book them in on a sales call, what we did is we would send them before this. There was a VSL that we would send before the call. And this is, you can, like, for me, this was just me when I was doing this. Now we have a setter and stuff. But if you have a setter, a closer, you can just put everybody into a group chat, and we're sending them an anti-VSL, which is just a VSL that's very valuable, warming them up, kind of selling them into the program before they even get on the sales call. And then even for this, like, I'm going to send you this vid too. I just recorded the other day. It's with my student. How do you hit 5K profit in August? Sending them student testimonials, right? The pre-call process, especially when you're dealing, like, this guy didn't even apply. He came in just straight from a cold ad. You need to send something like this. You need to get them nurtured before they get on the sales call. And the pre-call process is exactly what does that, right? And now you might be asking, like, what if people aren't qualified for a sales call? That's where you have downsells. Like for us, we have a toolbox downsell that we can give to people. It's kind of like a care package for people who might not be financially qualified for the mentorship, right? So we can just sell them something like this, still get cash out of the lead, and still actually help people that come in that might not have enough money. And then these people can use this and then upsell in the future, right? And then from there, it's the sales call. And this was literally this guy, 2.5K, paid in full, easy as that, right? And that only works though if this process is smooth and you hit people, like when these people are opting in, whether it's the free Discord or applying, we're hitting them up quick, like usually within 15 minutes. It has to be within an hour. So you need to, speed to lead is very important. You need to hit them up quick. If you book them in on a sales call, the pre-call process is super important. You need to have really good VSLs that you send before. You need to have student testimonials that you need to send before. And if you don't have student testimonials, you need like your own social proof. Show them what you've done, right? If you're selling a program. And then from there, close them in. And usually you could do, a high ticket price like this. So that's exactly how we did this. And that's literally how, like I said, we took it from zero, pretty much zero with this account, to 15K per month in 60 days. The build up to this was 60 days. We had a few months where we were kind of testing stuff, and then we got it to here. But yeah, hopefully if you watch this through, like whether you're a coach yourself and you're thinking about selling something, a skill that you have, or maybe you're a growth operator working behind someone, this is a really good funnel that you can use on pretty much any niche and do something like this, right? And then you can scale it from there. It's all about just upping your ad spend, having more of an organic audience, etc. So hopefully you took some value from this. If you did, please subscribe to the channel. It means a lot. Leave a like and comment any questions that you might have. I'll also put a link in the description. If you are a coach or you have an audience or you just have something that you can sell as a mentorship or something like that, and you want help like implementing something like this into your business, I'm willing to work with people and help with that. And even if you're someone who wants to like learn how to do the back end stuff like this, you could book a call as well. I put a Calendly link in the description, and I also will put my Instagram there, so you can follow me there and DM me any questions. So yeah, please subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.